Question number 2. Which of the following is the true for displacement? A. It cannot be 0. B. Its magnitude is greater than the distance travelled by the object. Answer is first, not true. Displacement can become 0 when the initial and final position of the object is the same. And answer of B, not true. Displacement is the shortest measuring distance between the initial and the final position of an object. It cannot be greater than the magnitude of the distance travelled by an object. However, sometimes it may be equal to the distance travelled by the object. Question 3. Distance between speed and velocity. Speed is the distance travelled by an object in a given interval of the time it does not have any directions. Velocity is the displacement of an object in a given interval of time. It has a unique direction. Speed is given by the relation speed equal to distance travelled upon time taken, and velocity is given by the relation velocity is equal to displacement upon time and travel. The speed of an object can never be negative. At the most it can become 0. This is because distance travelled can never be negative. The velocity of an object can be negative, positive or equal to 0. This is because displacements can take any of these three values. Question 4. Under what conditions is the magnitude or average velocity or an object equal to its average speed? Answer is average speed is equal to total distance covered upon total time taken, and average velocity is equal to displacement upon total time taken. If the distance covered by an object is the same as its displacement, then its average speed would be equal to its average velocity. Question 5. What does the odometer of an automobile measures? Answer. The odometer of an automobile measures the distance covered by an automobile. Question number 6. What does the path of an object look like when it is in uniform? Answer. An object having uniform motion has a straight line path. Question 7. During an experiment, a signal from a spaceship reached the ground station in 5 minutes. What was the distance of the spaceship from the ground station? The signal travels at the speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Answer. Time taken by the signal to reach the ground station from the spaceship is equal to 5 minutes. It means that minute converted into second. 5 into 60, that is 300 seconds. Speed of the signal is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So speed is equal to distance travelled upon time taken, that is distance travelled is equal to speed into time taken, or value of speed and time put. 3 into 10 to the power 8 into 300, that is 9 into 10 to the power 10 meter. Hence the distance of the spaceship from the ground station is 9 into 10 to the power 10 meter. Question number 8. When will you say a body is in uniform acceleration or second non-uniform acceleration? Answer. Number 1. A body is said to have uniform acceleration if it travels in a straight path in such a way that its velocity changes at a uniform rate. That is, the velocity of a body increases or decreases by equal amount amounts in an equal interval of time? And answer B. Second, a body is said to have non-uniform acceleration if it travels in a straight path in such a way that its velocity changes at a non-uniform rate. That is, the velocity of a body increases or decreases in unequal amounts in an equal interval of time. Question number 9. A bus decreases its speed from 80 km per hour to 60 km per hour in 5 seconds. Find the acceleration of the bus. Answer. Initial speed of bus is equal to u is equal to 80 km per hour, that is 80 into 5 upon 18. Convert km per hour into meter per second. Then we get 22.22 meter per second. Final speed of the bus v is equal to 60 km per hour, that is also convert 60 into 5 upon 18, it is equal to 16.66 meter per second. Time taken to decrease the speed, time is equal to 5 seconds. Then acceleration is equal to a is equal to v minus u upon t. Put the value of v, u and t. 16.66 minus 22.22 upon 5, that is final answer is minus 1.112 meter per second square. Here the negative sign of acceleration indicates that the velocity of the car is decreases. Question number 10. A train starting from a railway station and moving with a uniform acceleration attains a speed 40 km per hour in 10 minutes. Find its accelerations. Solutions. Initial velocity of the train u is equal to 0 since the train is initially at rest, right. Final velocity of the train is equal to v equal to 40 km per hour or 40 into 5 upon 18, that is 11.11 meter per second. Now time taken equal to t equal to 10 minutes, that is 10 into 60 is equal to 600 seconds. Therefore acceleration a is equal to v minus u upon t. It means 11.11 minus 0 upon 600 or is equal to 0.0185 meter per second square. Hence the acceleration of the train is 0.0185 meter per second square. Question number 11. What is the nature of the distance time graphs for uniform and non-uniform motion of an object? Answer. The distance time graph for uniform motion of an object is a straight line as shown in figure. Distance time graph. Second, the distance time graph for non-uniform motion of an object is a curved line as shown in figure. Question number 12. What can you say about the motion of an object whose distance time graph is a straight line parallel to the time axis? Answer. When an object is at rest, its distance time graph is a straight line parallel to the time axis. A straight line parallel to the x-axis in a distance time graph indicates that with a change in time, there is no change in the position of the object. Thus, the object is at rest. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe for next more questions. Thank you.